Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero, and I'm doing another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we are covering the gun from Gundam Seed, the Cgue D.E.E.P arms. So, this is a test mobile suit using the Cgue as the base, so they could actually use beam weaponry. Well, it worked on paper and it worked pretty well. It did overheat, but they were willing to go, close enough. So, I've been looking forward to building this since I discovered my subtle, not so secret love of the Jin line in general, being the Jin, the Cgue, the Cgues. I love all of them. So this is the first one I got, and I am so happy because I love this thing. Sure, there's some color inaccuracy, but this is surprisingly for an older kit, it's not that bad. I was more surprised by that in general, but there's some other stuff like this model came with spare parts, which I'll get into in the actual review. But yeah, so I picked this up while I was on vacation, but I believe you can also get it at our friends at Galactic Toys. So if you want to support the channel and pick one up for yourself, my link is down below to the site. Remember, the link is only good for 24 hours, and let's get into the episode. So this is 99.9% of the stuff that comes in box. I'll get into the other parts, the extra parts, in a second. Oop. Last episode pieces. So let's just run down the easy stuff first, and then I'll get to the extra. Here's the sticker sheet. These are for the parts of the legs, I believe. Yeah, part of the feet, eyes, waist. And then you get a sheet of sticker-style decals. You get one for each shoulder, one for the waist, and then you have two spare ones if you want to change up the number. Now, let's get into the spare pieces they give you. This implies, and this makes me happy, that there may be a Cgue out there, and I did not know it existed. Because we get pieces of a shoulder, of two shoulders. This piece here, I have no idea what this is supposed to go. Possibly the head. A spare hand piece, back of a hand. And that is off the B runner. And on the C runner, if I'm right, hey, I was right. This is the C runner. We get a gun, different barrels, and another gun. I believe part of the waist, or part of the back skirt, and another hand. Oh, and part of the feet. So that means out there is a Cgue. How did I not know there's a high-grade Cgue out there, or a Cgue, or whatever that was supposed to be from, and I did not know that existed? That bothers me. That bothers me in a spiritual way. So, now for the mobile suit in question. This is the only weapon you really get that is, in the hands. To set this guy back to normal, it's really simple. Ta-da. And then you do it again on this side. Ta-da! So, this is the Cgue D.E.E.P arms with none of the weapons attached. Completely solid. Nothing's falling off this dude. I do like it has two different side skirts. The regular and the part to hold the sword. So, let's do the articulation. Leg all the way up. Here's the sticker on the front of the foot. Not bad. But unfortunately, this is for the foot moves. Knee bend. That's as best as you get. That's the other sticker. There's the decal. ZAFT symbol here. Rose symbol here. Unfortunately, like I said, you don't. No full 360. Actually, hold on. Head popped off. So you do not get a full 360 unless you want the head to pop off on you. And of course, unfortunately, the mono eye does not move. So however you put it, it's where it stays. This really moves this far back, this far forward. So let's see if I can. Actually, before I do something incredibly stupid, let's just do that. That's the arm all the way up, because let's be honest, this doesn't move, so it kind of stops it from moving any higher. That's the arm fully bent. Really poor. You can now see how it attaches. Like so. Very snug. It moves, but doesn't fall off. Obviously, you can't rotate the arm 360 because of this part being in the way. This is the backpack. Nothing moves back here. Paralyzed back skirt. Nothing moves past here. No. That's much of an ab crunch. That's as much as we get leg-wise. So no splits. So articulation-wise, it is... I don't want to say poor, because this is as advanced as it could get back in the day when this gunpla came out. So you have to take a bit of an L with this. But with that being said, the color accuracy is really good here. It's not perfect. Again, you gotta take some of the L's because it's an older kit. But surprisingly, this is very close to the actual, you know, the mobile suit itself, which I really enjoy. But on a personal note, and maybe because this is based off the Cgue, the lack of the shield here bothers me. Because just the two pieces here were sitting there, and I was freaking out while building it. I kid you guys not. I was freaking out looking for, like, where's the piece supposed to go here? Where's the piece supposed to go here? And I go, then I eventually keep going through the manual after, like, the third time through, go, oh, nothing goes there. Okay. So I didn't lose anything. Good for me. So, you do get a beam effect. And here's another thing that bothers me. I wish this part was on this side and this side was on that, because it actually holds it better if you get it over this tiny little lip right here. It holds it tighter in the hand that way, but you have to hold out with obviously the beam out, so it just kind of that, which is really disappointing, because if you hold it like this, you can push it farther in, and it holds it super tight. So, downside. And of course, getting it out is very simple. Yeah, pull on this, pull that out, beam, it's away, and you just slide it into here. And now the beam sword is away. So, yeah. So let's get to the summary and wrap up this review. So, the Cgue D.E.E.P arms is awesome. It's not perfect because since it is an older kit, it does have the physical limitations and the articulation limitations of the time period it came out in. That's unfortunately what you're going to have to deal with. But with that being said, it's a solid kit. Nothing falling off of it. It's very accurate to the mobile suit is based off of, unlike other older kits, which requires a lot of paint and an absurd amount of color correcting stickers. This really didn't require anything, which is awesome. So, yes, I would recommend it.